people, I hope you are doing great, and I think whatever you are doing, everything is cool. But if it's bad, please be patient, be consistent, everything will be cool. So today, the topic is very warm, so I'd like to invite everybody to pay attention and watch this video from the beginning to the end. It will help you. As always, I told you it's on the advice number 2. Here you are going to gain a lot of opinions that will help you to improve or to enhance your journey. So without delaying, so I'm sorry. So we are going to talk about the enemy of success. But before we go ahead, remember this. Today I have a guest for you. I just want to give him time and present himself to you, and then you can know with the topic. The phrase, my bro.
Hello, my people. How are you doing? So I hope that we're doing really well. Me too here on my side. I'm so delighted to be here today. So I have been invited with my friend here, and I'm here. We're going to talk about a very interesting topic, which is about the enemy of success.
All right.
I'm Vianney.
All right, thank you, Vianney. So very interesting and very attracting, my man. So sometimes we think about success. What is success? Of course, you are a grown-up baby, you're a grown-up boy, you're a grown-up daughter, you're grown-up children. Remember, think about, everyone thinks about success. Of course, everyone here in the world thinks about success. Then how do we achieve it to the success? But remember that today I'm not going to talk about the way that we can achieve to success, because it depends on someone's purposes. Here today you are going to talk about the enemy of that success. And me, I'm curious about this. The guest of today's guest is going to talk about that enemy of success, so as you can learn from him a lot. My bro, what are those enemies, or if it is one, what is that enemy of success actually?
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So actually, we cannot say that there is a single enemy of success.
All right.
No. But through what we do, through our habits and also attitudes, we really shape this enemy.
Okay, then
So,
how? Okay, right.
You can ask how and why. So actually, there are things that we deal with. Like first is fear.
Okay.
Fear.
All right.
So some people, they are afraid of starting business. You may want to learn English, for
All right.
example, and you think, I may be laughed, and you are afraid of starting, and they don't want even to speak. You don't even want to try, and this is really dangerous because you cannot blow up. You stay there,
Alright.
okay? Then you criticize yourself. This is the first, and the second one is procrastination.
All right.
Procrastination, and then
Okay, for those who don't understand what does procrastination mean, what could you tell them about procrastination?
procrastination is this case that you postpone your activity.
Exactly.
You say, I will do it tomorrow, and tomorrow comes. I will do next tomorrow, and next tomorrow also comes.
All right,
I will
I
do
see.
it next month. Like
postponing,
that.
I see.
Postponing.
Yeah.
Many people, due to the fear, they say, maybe tomorrow will be good weather.
All right.
Maybe I will have enough money to start my business. And then when tomorrow comes, and I say, I'm not ready. Okay? This is really very dangerous.
Okay.
Another thing is toxic people. You understand?
No, could you just a little
Toxic
bit
people.
explain it?
Toxic people are these people.
Alright.
You go and ask for advice,
Absolutely.
and after listening to you, they tell you, oh no, you cannot do this. You see, your neighbor, you don't have enough money. You see, I know my friend who failed. He was trying to do this and he failed. Don't do this.
Alright.
And this is impossible. And this one really, though you have this eagerness of doing this activity or to achieve your mission, you fail. You say, okay, I cannot make it, and then you fail.
All right.
Another thing is how we really spend our money.
Wow, the use of money
Yeah, the use of money.
that's maybe really touches me.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
There are some people, for example, you may receive, for example, 200
Mm-hmm.
Burundian franc,
I see.
and just first of all, after receiving, you think, what can I buy? How? What kind of clothes can I buy?
Alright.
Instead of thinking, so what can I do in order so to invest my money so that it may bring another one benefit. Yes, many people actually, especially young people, they fail to use their money. They say, I have seen my friend who was wearing a very beautiful cloth,
Okay.
and I had to be like him. So this is very dangerous.
Wow.
Another thing is like influence. Like, for example, you may be in an environment whereby you see many people are behaving in this way, and then you try to imitate them. You don't even think, so what kind of people can I imitate? There are some people who failed, who were trying just to do their business and they fail, and then you imitate. You say, maybe you see my friend there, what they are doing, and then you imitate them. In this case, you really fail.
Wow.
And I don't know that maybe you have something to add about
Oh my
this.
gosh, so very interesting, bro. I was like somehow thinking about this topic, and these causes or these enemies of success really are social. Let me say so, because myself, I'm really interested in this anyway. Because sometimes we are thinking about being successful, but we don't really focus on what make us successful and what cannot make us successful. But today, as listener to this podcast, please, I gain something from these guests. I hope so, and yourself you may gain something from here. The first of all, as our topic said, it's the enemies of success. My friends talked about misuse of money, toxic people, fear, procrastination, and so on. So I cannot say that probably I'm going to add something else, but I just want to dive a little bit into that things like fear, toxic people, misuse of money. These things are social. Let me say so, because not you, not me, not everybody else. I think sometimes you meet these fear starting a job. First you think about failures, and once you try to think about failures, they are going to stop your project. Secondly, toxic people. People are not there to influence you positively only, but negatively also. Imagine someone who may tell you that you have to stop it because you're going to fail even without studying the job. Please be away from those people who really poison you by telling you that you cannot achieve to your goals. Just go for your dreams. That's the point. So by ending up this day, my guess, I just want you to provide at least 3 pieces of advice which may help us to feel comfortable or to get out of any comfort zone, so as we can realize our dreams, we can follow our inspiration, and then be successful as well. Because when you know the root of the tree, it will be easy to uproot it. So anyways, I'd like to drop from you some pieces of advice that will help everybody, our listeners, our audience, just to feel comfortable and feel able to realize their dreams confidently.
Thank you so much. I've been saying many things about procrastination,
Yes.
fear, the misusing of money. So actually, there's something that I would like to point out about this.
Like piece of advice,
Yeah, like
alright.
a piece of advice. You know, there are some people who say, maybe there is luck. They depend on luck. But what I want to say is that there's no luck. You have to work. If there is something that you want to achieve, please work for it. Don't say, because of this, because of it. No, start right now. And what I would like just to say is about being patient. Yeah, being patient and working. Also, accept advice from many different people.
Wow, cool for you.
And please be aware of those people who really influence you negatively. Please learn from those who failed and who really continued to do
Alright.
and succeeded.
Okay.
So I hope that you have to work, though you fail today. Please don't let failure define you. But please work till the end. Just a consistency. We had you. If you want to learn English, please be consistent and learn with your heart. Just like it. Just ignore those people who really inspire you negatively.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Thank you so much, my man. And I really like this. And I hope you gain something today and forever. So please remember to hit the subscribe, share, comment. I really like you guys. Thank you so much. And I hope you may say bye to the audience. And it's really interesting to have you today.
Thank you so much for listening to me and to my friend. God bless you.
Okay, thank you.